What's good with y'all boys, man? I hope y'all are staying blessed as always, and welcome back to a brand new video. And in today's video, I'm giving y'all the top 3 builds for season 6 and after. We're deep enough into the game, into the year, where we know what the best builds really are. And it's the first day of season 6, and I get the rewards are kind of dookie, but don't forget the level 39 is the double core badge pattern stuff. So if you guys missed out on that from the previous seasons, definitely try to get that and grind for that, because it is very, very useful. And with all that being said, man, go ahead and drop a like, go ahead and drop a sub, and let's go ahead and get into the first build. Now for the first build, this is kind of Joe Knows 5-out ISO Pro-Am build that he's been dropping 50 bombs and just taking over Pro-Am. This is also my exact build. This is my tweaked version of his build. 6'8", don't forget the wingspan is 1 under max, so we get the 85 3-point threshold. But this version is 99 driving dunk, right? You get Hall of Fame posterizer, Hall of Fame slithery, Hall of Fame limitless takeoff, 87 driving layup for the gold fearless finisher, the gold acrobat, the Hall of Fame giant slayer. You still get a standing dunk at 69, and then the 85 3-point rating. You get silver limitless or silver blinders. You also get silver agent 3s, 86 passing. You get all the good badges, plus you get the badges necessary to get what you want, and you just have laser passes, right? 75 speed with balls, so you get the Michael Jordan, dribble style. I have an 82 perimeter defense. That's the threshold to get lockdown takeover. I want lockdown take on mines, so I got the 82 perimeter defense. If you guys really only need a 76, I'm not gonna lie, for the silver pick dodger and stuff like that, but I went 82, or you can go 81 just for the badge point, but I went 82 to have the lock takeover available to me. 82 acceleration, 99 stamina, and the 82 vertical, so you get all the contact dunk animations. And this right here is my exact version of Joe Knows build. This is my 6'8" with the gold fearless finisher and the gold acrobat. For takeovers, like I said, I'm using easy blow-bys because it opens up my takeover meter, and then I have a lockdown takeover there just to, because I like the speed increase and stuff like that. But y'all wondering, like, yo, if you have a 99 driving dunk, why are you running slash and take? It's because the easy blow-bys takeovers opens up your green window and opens up your meter for whenever you meter dunk and you got the slashing take, and you're just unstoppable, pretty much unstoppable with slashing takeover on this build. Now this is the Hall of Fame posterizer version. This is the 87 layup with the gold fearless, the gold acrobat, the Hall of Fame slithery, and you get the name inside out playmaker, which is so dope because you don't see that a lot on this game. That's the build that you see all of the gameplay clips in today's video. Also, if you guys want to see more gameplay on this build, I got these 2 videos right here. One was the build video of how I show how to make it and break it down and why I did what, and the other one is a 50-point triple double and triple overtime in competitive pro-am. Now y'all are gonna love this version. When we went a little bit down on the wingspan, you're gonna see why in just a second. Now this build still gets a 93 driving dunk, so you still get the gold posterizer, the gold limitless takeoff, the slashing takeover, you're dominant and coming to the rim, right? You only get bronze fearless, gold giant slayer, and bronze acrobat, but you're gonna see what we sacrificed was for that 92 3-point rating, that gold limitless range, the gold blinders, the gold deadeye, the gold agent 3s, being able to shoot from the logo on a dominant slashing build. This is an offensive threat from 2K20. You still get the 89 passing accuracy. Now this version you can tweak, right? This one only gets the 75 passing accuracy. You still got Hall of Fame quick first step, but you can tweak this and change it, right? Because this version right here gets blocked. I'm gonna show y'all real quick, right? This version gets a block, 82 perimeter defense for the lockdown takeover, 78 steal for silver interceptor, you get the silver pick dodger, 75 block for gold chase down orders and bronze anchor, again 82 acceleration, 98 stamina, 82 vertical. We get that, right? But you could go no block, right? And with a little bit more tweaks, right, you can still get an 86 passing accuracy, and you guys can still get that name inside out playmaker. Or if you guys are just concerned about throwing those dots into those tight corners, those tight windows, you guys can take off block and then put it on passing accuracy. Same vice versa. If you guys don't want that 86 passing accuracy, you guys can take that down to a 75 and then make a little, few tweaks and put the block up to a 75 to be a little bit more well-rounded on, on the defense on this build. If you guys are finding yourself down in the paint and you guys playing record randoms a lot, or just playing park a lot, you kind of want that block, so you can always go with 75 passing accuracy and then up the block, get gold chase down and bronze anchor. And you guys can just tweak this, and this goes for every variant of this build. You guys can either get the 86 passing accuracy or you can get the 75 block. Whichever one you want is up to you. Whichever one you think is more important, up to you and how you play the game, right? So if this build does have block, we get slashing takeover, but without block, we don't get slashing takeover. But what's fine on this build, right? Because we get double limitless range, we get the gold blinders, gold limitless range, gold agent 3s. We can shoot from the logo, so we might as well double up on the limitless sharp badge. And again, if you have the passing accuracy version, you get the name inside out playmaker. Now if you don't have the passing accuracy version, I think you get the name inside out shot creator. No big deal, might be a big deal to some, but just take that into consideration. Now I love the idea of this version, right? Because the gold limitless range, and then you still get the gold posterizer, gold limitless takeoff, like, and then you still get the same build, you know, statistically with the passing accuracy and the defense. My thought is you just 99 driving dunk is going to bail me out some. I really can't tell the difference a lot of times between gold posterizer and Hall of Fame posterizer, or 93 dunk and a 99 driving dunk. It's going to bail me out a few times, but I just don't like the wingspan aspect. I don't like having those short arms. I guess if you're not really, you know, playing lockdown defender on your team and you're kind of like in the corner, you're still 6'8", so you still get a 6'10 wingspan, so you can still play lanes with the silver interceptor, and you can just be dominant offensively, right? Fading, limitless, you guys can still get bodies and dunk just how the 99 driving dunk build goes, but you guys are just so much more of a threat. Deeper, pause on that, but you know, I'm just trying to explain the two variants. But if you guys don't really, if you kind of like in between these two builds, right, you kind of like the 99 driving dunk, you kind of like the 93 driving dunk with the gold limitless range, I have another variant that's kind of in between for y'all. Now again, I'm gonna go through this one a little faster just because it's the same build, just variants, but this one has a longer wingspan, right? It has, you know, 3 inches longer, which we know 3 inches is a big deal. 7'1" wingspan, right? 186, still same height, weight, everything, right? But this one gets the 96 driving dunk. So if you're not a big dunk meter user and you don't care for the Hoff poster, you can still get Hoff limitless takeoff and get those cheesy animations taken off from the free throw line, while you still have gold slithery, gold posterizer. You still get good badges, the 80 driving layup for the Zach LaVine layup package. You still get silver fearless finisher, silver acrobat, Hall of Fame giant slayer. So we really do have really good finishing, but you get the 89 3-point. That allows us to get gold agent 3s. You still get silver limitless range. You don't get gold limitless range, but you get gold agent 3s, which is the most important thing about this build. Again, everything's, you know, very similar. 86 passing accuracy, you could take that down to a 75 and make a little few tweaks and get a 75 block, depending on what you guys want to do. Again, you guys don't even need an 82 perimeter defense. I just have it to get lock takeover. You guys can go 81 or even 76. 78 steal to get the gold or the silver interceptor, max out your acceleration. This one's actually the fastest, 78 speed. I would kind of bounce around no lower than a 75 speed, and anything more than that is pretty much a blessing. It's always good to be faster on the court, but again, easy blow bys. You can go you slashing takeover and limitless range takeover and really be a threat all around on this build. But these builds are becoming the meta because they're so dominant. Yes, the 6'9" has better badge tiers, but this one gets Hall of Fame quick first step without having to do any funny stuff in the builder. You get the Hall of Fame quick first step, you get laser passes, good passing animations, you get the high driving dunk to catch a body and just stare over people disrespectfully, and then depending on which version you got, you know, you're hitting with each version, but it's just how much you really shoot in the rock. If you like shooting the ball more, you go with the 92, maybe the 89, or maybe you're completely comfortable like me with an 85 3-point rating, right? And then 99 driving dunk, you're so dominant on the inside, dominant on the outside. You guys can play lanes because, you know, you're 6'8" with the silver interceptor. This build isn't like a all-around defender build, right? Because we don't have the block on all the versions if you do go a block. But this build is a meta ISO 5 out running the offense point guard, a build that you can trust that's going to be able to finish at the rim, shoot deep, play lanes, and still be a big body and be an impact defensively, shoot from half court. This build can do it all, and that's why it's becoming the meta, right? So if y'all like this video, let me know if y'all are making one of these builds. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll catch you on the next one.